Then I consider my entire form, and I said, how do my hands look? The hands have not been operated on yet. So I have to consider, how do my hands look? Exactly what I used to ask Wendy, my swim coach. Okay, Wendy, so how do my pieces look? How do my hands look? How do my legs look? She gets on me because I still flutter kick with my feet and not with my legs. Getting there. How do my hands look? I will bless the Lord. What about my form? I will bless the Lord. What I've learned is, if I spend time thinking about Jesus, I'm not spending time thinking about myself. And if anything needs to be created, God will tell me. He will tell me. Without me being provocative and pulling on him and pulling on myself. Because if I look in the mirror and I say, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like this, I start to change things that he does not change. I start to dye my hair. I've done it. I would dye my hair blonde because I cannot cut my hair. I gotta pray about it. I accepted as a kid a Nazarite vow, and so I have to pray about it. Is it bothering me? No. So until it's a big deal, I'm keeping here. When I start looking in the mirror and picking me apart and say, I don't like this part, I don't like that part, I'm not looking at form. I'm looking at form, right? Not the form, F-O-R-M, but forum, right? I gotta see my forum. I gotta ask my forum. I gotta ask folks what they think about me before I go with God. You see, I gotta check the forum. I gotta check the popular vote. I won't go by the electoral, right? We elected God at one point, but then we went popularized with somebody else's. In our eyes, we went with the forum, and nobody knows what they're thinking. Flatline on it. God said we had a song, and we would know what to do if we just sang the song. God said, get you a drum. If you need to get the drum, you won't be saying with the forum. If you got a drum, get the drum, get a snare, get something that can add up to something, right? You want to make a sound. God said it's all about the sound, the praise. It's what God inhabits, right? He adds the praises of his people for it has a scent in his nostrils, and so he needs your praise so that you can be effective in this race, in this day and age. He said, you need to change the sound of your tune. We were singing. God put it on my mind early. He said, mine, take where you're fasting, right? That talks about the sin that we are in, the sin that we dwell inside of our skin. We got the mine, take where you're fasting. They were singing it loud, singing it proud, right? Because it was on the wall. That's all they could see. And so they sang what they saw. The wall dictated what they needed to be. Mine, take where you're fasting. You have been weighed in the balance and have come up wanting. God said, change the sound of your tune. He came so that you may have a life and life more abundantly. While you got free and free indeed, you have an opportunity to change the sound of your tune. So you go from a mine to we bring the sacrifice of praise. And bring it in the house of God. You bring your praise into the house of the Lord, God will come and meet you where you're going. He already knows when you got it on your heart, so he will meet you there. It doesn't have to be about the mine, take where you fast and the balances and wanting. And you can go in there without a worry or a care. Just bring up, I got the balance. I looked at it. I came up wanting in it. Even today, I started this thing this morning, came back on a couple minutes ago, and I'm telling y'all, I know I done messed up between this morning and now, but I come up and I bow, and I bring before God. I don't bring a mine, take well, you fast, and we bring a sacrifice of praise. I bring it, God. I bring bring it before him, and I ask him for change in me. I don't trans me. I ask God to change what he wants changed in me, because I know that I will agree. I will be agreeable to God's changes. If he will change what's caused me to slip into this place, if he caused me, some most people fell into it, I just slipped into outside of grace. So I ask him to change what makes me look like I don't look like I got the same face like he looks like. I got the 5/3, and not James Edward Hodges, but I got the 5/3 that makes me everything that I need to be. So I put instead of bringing him a mine, take well you fast, and we bring the sacrifice of praise. I bring that before him. How do you see? And I don't have to worry about it. I bring the mine. I come with the mine. We fell through the mine. We fell into a mine. We walk into a mine. We walk around mine. Everywhere I look, it's a mine. But it doesn't matter, because I got the sacrifice of praise. Bring that. And gotten questions? Ask me how. I'm done.